Yes, we're going live on YouTube. So guys, before starting, I'm just gonna explain how TNT works. Then I'm gonna split you in the rooms. So here is a safe place where we can speak in English comfortably, right? We can just be ourselves. We can make mistakes. On TNT, we also have different languages, so Spanish, Italian, French, German. So it's just amazing. So I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna split you. I think we don't have a lot of people here, so 2 rooms, I think it's enough. Then don't forget to be respectful, choose a leader, introduce yourself before the beginning of the conversation. Okay? So let's go. Let me close this. Someone arrived. Then I'm gonna close this room here. Okay, if you're still here, it means you're in the main room with me. I think, let me see. Everyone is here. Hello, good morning. Guys, is everything okay? How was your weekend? All good? Let's start another one. So I'm gonna start asking you to introduce yourselves, okay? Then I'm gonna introduce myself too. So Rosalia, can you start? I think it's our first time together.
Oh, I think so. My name is Rosalia. I am 53 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I have two children. And the first one, introduce yourself, tell us the person you love most. Guys, I don't know which person I love more because when I think with my family, my husband, my children, my mom. I don't know why I doesn't have this answer because I don't have one person that I love more. I don't can choose this person.
Okay, guys, I think something happened here because you're all back. Let me see what's happening. Maybe the room's closed. I'm gonna create it again. I'm really sorry. I don't know. Recreate. Let me see. I'm so Eita, nice. Yes, joined again. Yeah, send me the host, please. Everything's gonna. Yes, can you please put me as a roast again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. It's going to work right now. Let me see. Recreate 2 rooms. Let's go. I'm gonna delete this one. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Guys are going to the room. I think I'm gonna sell someone else to the other one. That we have 6 and 6. Okay, so Eduardo, can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, yes. Hi, morning. So my name is Eduardo. I'm from Curitiba. And so, I don't know, I'm 39. And so, what else? So I've been studying English for 20 years. I think Rosalia maybe knows because we we met before, no, in another meeting. And so I am a little tired to study English, and so I hate the verb to be. And for this year, I decided to use my English, and of course, continuing studying, every day. And I'm here to practice, and so to make new friends, and to see old friends, no. So nice to meet you. Atanas, please.
Yes. Hello. I like that what you say about tired of studying English because we are doing this now in somehow like 1 hour practicing, listening and talking, and you are studying in a different way. So I understand like grammar, books, and yeah, it's tiring. So I am a Thames. I'm 36. I'm from Minas. I love pão de queijo. And I love gardening as well. So the person I love the most, myself, that's for sure. Atoms first, because if I don't, how can I love anybody else? Someone else? It's not possible to me, in my view. So, Mariana.
Hello, good morning. My name is Mariana. I'm 25 years old. And for me, it's a pleasure to be here one more time. I live in São Paulo. And at times you had a good point. But sometimes, I don't know. I love my family, but the person I love the most, I don't know, sometimes myself, but sometimes, oh my God, I'm still crazy with myself because there's a moment it's too difficult to deal with ourselves, But I don't know, one person. I think it's my family. I think it's theirs. And that's it. And about you, Rosalia?
I just answered the question.
Let's ask, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's ask yes. Yes, what about you?
Yeah.
Hello, so my name is Yasmin. I'm 20 years old. I study English at college. And I think the person that I love most is my mother. Like she is the first person that comes to my mind when I need help or something like this.
Yes, so guys, I'm going to introduce myself to you, right? So I'm Bruna, I'm 26, I live in São Paulo. I work as an English teacher and I've been joining TNT meetings since the beginning of September. And I think I am just like Mari. I don't know. Since Saitami said is herself, I was like, good point. I love myself, but I don't love myself all the time. I don't know if I am the person that I love the most. So I think I'm gonna say my mother too. Okay, so Eduardo, I think you haven't said who is the person you love the most. I think you just introduced yourself, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to answer the question. Sorry. So I don't know, but I think Atami said is really interesting. Also, we need to love first ourselves to have to after love other person. No, so I don't know. I think three people is very important. Are very important in my life today. Is my son, my little son, and my wife and my mother. I think these three people are very important to me nowadays.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Since the song is called "Where Is the Love," I really want to know your answers. So I'm gonna start with you, Atamis. In your opinion, where is the love?
Everywhere. Everywhere. But it's difficult because if you look around, you don't see it. But it can be everywhere, in my opinion. I don't know if I answered.
I think so. Yes, what do you think? Where's the love?
Oh, I agree with Atamis, but I think we have different ways to express our love. So this is why we can see sometimes.
Yes, I was thinking about it. I think it's everywhere, but sometimes we can't see it. I know that there is a book called Love Language, as Linguagem do Amor. I don't know the name in English, but there are like, I think in this book the author describes different types of love, you know. Have you ever read it? Rosalia, have you ever read it? Where do you think where's the love? Where the love is, sorry.
I think whenever has said Atani said because but you doesn't see every time. But I think when you can help someone are needed in this moment. I think you can be happy. You can see the love in this moment. I think in the little moments, but other time you can see the love or you cannot see the love. The love, depending.
What do you think, Mari? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. And I don't know, love is on our families because they are the first people to demonstrate love in our lives. When we born, they are the first people to see us, to take care of us, you know. And first time, I think is is on our families, and that's it.
I loved it. Yeah, because they are the first people we have contact with, right? So maybe this is the first part, then we find other types of love with time. Edu, what do you think about it? Where is the love?
Yes, it's a difficult to answer, no? So I think it's very personal answer, no? Especially when you think about a culture, about different people, countries, no? The love is different. For example, so I was just kidding when I said that I hate verb to be because I love English, no. But my wife hates English. So the love is different, no. And and there's some things I understand how is making me feel in love, and for the other person is not, no, and the opposite is true. I think it's it.
Okay. So guys, Mari asked the name of the book, and I've just Googled it, and it's called The Five Love Languages. So I think it may be an interesting reading. Okay, thank you for answering. So let's go to the next one. That is also a hard one. Yasmin prepared really hard questions today. That is, what does love mean to you? So Rosalia, I'm going to start with you.
Oh my gosh, what's love for me? I think love means when you can understand what the person, you can understand your limits, because each person have your limits. When there can be comprehension about that, and you can make conversation, you can communication, you can see everything what you can expression, and the other person understand you. I think love between lovers. I am saying about that, no about the other thing. But I think it's the principle, I really think, I think is that cooperation and respect and their limits.
Okay, I couldn't hear the last word you you said. So comprehension, respect, and
Accept the limits.
the limits. Okay, got it. I agree. Mari, what do you think about it?
I agree with Rosalia, and I think to maybe to be able to dedicate your time to other people and to accept the other the way who 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 you are, you know. And I think it's the first step to to enter in a relationship, you know, and that's it.
Ooh, okay, I liked it. Atamis, what do you think? What does love mean to you?
Mainly caring. When you care, I think, yeah. When you care, you love. When you don't care, you can't love what you don't care. That's pretty much that.
Straight
Because
to the point.
everybody says I love you, but when you have to answer what love is, it's difficult. But for me, it's caring.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, girl. So everything, right? So caring, that is also about respecting other people's limit and also being respectful and not like, yeah, it's really really hard, but caring is a good definition. And also, as Mari said, taking some time, because nowadays we do so many things, and sometimes we just need like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to stop and like talk to the other person, ask how their day was, just the basics. Sometimes I feel that I miss it. Yes, what do you think about it? What does love mean to you?
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And something that I really believe that you need to know what you could say and what not. Like some words can hurt and some acts too. So this is love too.
Yeah, perfect. Eduardo, what do you think?
Oh, so I'm using my cell phone, and so to me it's a little difficult to see the question. What's the number of the question?
It's question number 2. What does love mean to you?
Okay. So let me see. So I think love is when I'm feeling well with someone or some situation, and it's a short period of time, unfortunately. Because if I could, I would like it to be in love every time, but unfortunately, it's not possible. But so I don't know. I think is it. For example, when I teach something with my son, and or when I don't teach and he see me doing something and he repeat my action, it's very funny, and so I love it. And so I think love is a short period of time, but it's very important for me, for my life. And so I think is it.
It's hard, right? Because love is something everyone feels, but it's so hard when you need to explain it, right? It's funny. Okay, so let's go to the next one that I think it's a good one too. What do you agree that love decreases with time, Mari? What do you think?
Decreases is to fall. Okay. If the people I'm thinking about in couples, if the couples don't to alimentate the relation, it can decrease. Yes, like Atami said, if the couple don't care about the relation and the both in a relation can be decreased, I think. And that's it.
Okay, really hard. Rosalia, what do you think?
I don't know. It's really hard, this question, because when you feel, you doesn't have expression about that. But I will try. I think love doesn't decrease. Passion can decrease, may decrease in the beginning from the first years, I don't know. But the connection, really love, it doesn't decrease. Because every day you build new moments of love, of companionship, is that? And then this moment that makes you happy, a little moment with a little moment, and that's little things can mark, can be a look, a kiss, a different hug, a surprise, the way you understand when you have bad days. I think it is an exchange of help and understanding between lovers. I don't know. I think it's for me is that because, oh my gosh, I am married for 30 years and I have a great connection with my husband. I think it's that.
That's so cute. Okay, I loved it. Yes, what do you think about it?
Yes, I really believe in this. Like in the beginning of a relationship, you are always doing something to a person feel loved. And then when you are together, you just stop to do this. So I think, yeah, it's an example.
Okay, what do you think about it, Eduard? Do you think that love decreases with time? Have you ever had an experience where you felt that?
Yes, I do believe that all things change in life, no? And so I think the love don't decrease, but change over the time. And for example, when I was young, I was very excited with a girlfriend, and so, oh my gosh, I love the sun, the sky, the moon. And nowadays, the love to me is a little different, no? So today is the little things that my son do, maybe. And I think the love is not decrease, but change over the time.
Little
Yeah,
time make you happy, no? A construction, little time.
yes, I was thinking about it. The love changes, not decreases. But I think it's just like Rosalia said, right? Uh, and also Mari. it depends on us, right? On trying to keep it alive and trying to make things that show that we care about these people. Atamis, what do you think about it?
I agree with you all completely. And I think if the love decrease is because you never loved truly. Because there are a lot of different feelings, and you think I'm in love. Is feeling love is different than loving. So I, like Eduardo said, I was thinking about that there was many boys when I was young. Oh, I'm so in love with this, and now I look at this. How could I? How could I think such a thing? It's, and that wasn't love. That's pretty much my hormones saying you are prepared to have a child. It's kind of pretty much that. So puberty, you can say, right? So I think love is love, and you can love anything. So passion is different. Feeling love is different than actually love. So yeah, that's it.
I loved it. Guys, Felipe has just joined us. Hello, Felipe. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Hello,
Can you
sorry.
introduce can you
Yes, can you hear me?
introduce yourself? Yes, I
Yes,
can. Uh-huh.
sure.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us the person you love most?
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, so my name is Felipe and I live in Florianópolis. The person that I love the most is, of course, is my mama. Mamma mia. Yes, my mother. Uh, that's it. Yeah, uh, it's hard, right? Because I have many times like saying I love you, for my ex-girlfriends, but it didn't work out, and I was very, very, how can I say, naive. Now I know that I was naive because I truly believe that if it's supposed to be with the person, I guess that the love doesn't decrease. I guess that if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. Nothing like it happens. It's a lesson, right? I guess, and if it doesn't work out, it's a lesson, and it means that it's not the right one.
I loved it. So deep. Okay. The next one is really hard, I think. That is what society is always preaching but doesn't put it in practice. So, yes, I'm going to start with you. What do you think?
Oh, I think respect. We are always saying, oh, you need to respect people, but when we need to do that, we don't do.
What do you think, Rosalia? Anything else?
I agree totally with you, yes, because people say I respect it, but in the tourists don't respect it because have your ideas and they can the other person accept your ideas, but don't accept the others. I think it's the first people can be more respected.
This question is really hard, right? Eduardo, what do you think? Besides respect, can you think of anything else?
So I've been studying history since the beginning of the year. And so how much I study history, I can see that love depends. Depends of what the country wants, no? A lot of countries said that the God is in the money, and they said about love. But when another country is against their interests, so the love doesn't matter anymore. And so I think it is a great contrasense. I think there is this word about what is love between countries, different countries. I don't know if I understand the question, but so.
No, I got you. I think
It
this is
is my
one answer. That is not right and wrong, right? It's okay. All good. Mari, what do you think?
It's a difficult question, but I agree totally with Rosalia and Eduardo and Yas. And I don't know, something is coming in my mind about the truly love without to expect anything. The animals like a dog, they they generally come to us without expecting anything, you know, and truly like to stay close when we are bad, you know. And I was thinking about this, but in our society, always say that love, but in the practice, not isn't how they say, you know. There is prejudice and don't accept each other like we are, you know. And so it's difficult, but I think it's something we have to practice, you know, to be a better people, to do we are say to the other, you know. And I think it's a practice, you know, to do we say to other people like a promise. I promised, but don't do we are promised, you know. And that's it.
Okay, really hard, right? I was thinking about like while you were talking about respect and acceptance, I was thinking about like homophobia, um, transphobia, all of these phobias, and also racism. Like nowadays, I think this is something people are always preaching that I am not a racist, I am not homophobic, I am not, but really, like you are not. Are you sure? Are you doing things like, and when we really get to know these people, we realize that they actually are. They don't want to be called that because this is something that is not good, but they actually are all of these things. So I think many people preach they are not things, or they don't judge. They are, no, I don't do that. I don't make fun of gays. I am not a racist. I don't do that, but actually they are. So when I read the question, this was the first thing that I thought. Felipe, what do you think about it?
Uh, yes, I agree totally what you said. Uh, uh, my opinion. The question. Can you answer? Can you ask the question again, please?
Of course.
Just make
Yeah.
sure that I'm not.
So, what society is always preaching but doesn't put it in practice?
Yes. Perfect. In my opinion, it's exactly what the people were saying. It's about respect. Because yeah, the it's the many things that we exactly it is called, what's the name is the prejudice that is hidden, right? There is I don't know if you can say in English hidden prejudice or hidden discrimination. It's something that it's a code that we don't see like externally, but we know that there is. Yeah. And exactly, it's not so, yes, exactly. And unfortunately, this is, yeah, it's to live in a society. Yes, the most important is respect, because the people, they are racist or whatever, but they at least they don't tolerate, and the people, the people that they have problems, there's still crazy groups outside, right? People, yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you.
What do you think about it, Atamis?
Hard. All the things you guys said, all the things, but for me, it can be one answer. Like we preach, we are a society, and we live like individuals. And like I said, the people the person love most is myself, but not in my view. I don't want to say this in a point I'm selfish. It's like the love comes from me and go to the others. That's my goal in life. But I don't think we are a society. We need each other, but we live like individuals. So I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and we only work together, and we are really a society when we need it, right? So like when we need the other person, then we pretend we work and we live in a society. But if it's not the case, I think it doesn't work like this way. Okay, guys, so I think I'm gonna skip some questions and I'm gonna move to number 7. So share your opinion in if you never know truth, then you never know love. God. I don't even know what to answer, but let's see. Like this is a part of the song. Okay, so Mari, what do you think about it?
Oh my God, it's too hard. I don't know. It depends because if you never know the truth, then you never know love. What's true? Because if I think about the truth, no, it depends because maybe it can have about the acceptance, because if you know the truth, the way that the people or our partner to behave, we can accept, and maybe it can be, I don't know, because if we don't accept the people the way they are, I don't know if it's love, because I don't know. I just can thinking about the acceptance to know the way the people are, But it's question so hard.
I
But
know it is.
yes, but I think that the it can be to know the truth, the way the people are, and if we don't accept the people we can love, but deep love, but to enjoy the conversation, but not love in deeply, That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, because if you don't show yourself the way you really are, I don't know, can like people really love you if you're not being like yourself, Maybe not. What do you think, Atamis?
What do I think? I think it's possible. I think if you pretend very well, I can love the person I think you are, or the thing I think it is. Sometimes you find out that person or that thing you thought you loved wasn't true, and you still love that thing. Not the real thing, but the fake one, the fake one. Still love him. It's complicated. That's what I think. I think nothing. That's
Okay. Yes, what do you think? That's really hard. Because yes, do you think that if you don't show yourself the way you really are, is it possible that the other people will love you for real?
Oh, it's difficult, but I will give you an example. Like, I don't know if you watch it, Love is Blind Brazil. Like, there was a couple that the man wants to change the woman because she smokes. So this is her truth. So if you don't agree with her truth, you don't love her, you know? So this is what I am. And if you don't agree with this,
Yes, you turned your mic off.
oh, so could you hear me well?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so I think if you don't agree with the truth that these people is showing you, you don't love. Like, something that I was thinking about is people always say, oh, okay, you are gay. I respect you, but I don't agree. So you don't respect me, because how could you not agree that I love someone like me, you know? So I think that's it.
Ooh, really hard. Rosalia, you said you have been married for 30 years, right?
Years. Yes.
So how is it for you? Like, do you agree with yes? Do you think if if the other
I
person
think
say
you have no the trust all the time because doesn't love if you doesn't know the trust. I think you can be clearly about love all the time because it's so difficult. You can be this love all the time. Have a little moment. Then when you have this kind of thought about the love, it's not true. It's true. It's not true. It's so difficult. You don't love. You don't can live better. I think for you, you need to be clear all the time, be conversation about everything, and for couple. But I think people doesn't see that, and people are found the love all the time around everything, but doesn't see the love in these things. I don't know, it's so complicated, but for me it's so easy. You can pass for bad moments, for permanence, for be that, but it's the life, the really life, I think.
yes, that's real life? Eduardo, what do
Real
you
life.
think?
Um, Regarding this question, I think is the opposite. No, how less you know about the truth, more you are happy and more love you feel. Yes, unfortunately, I learned with the time. Is this no? When I was young, I think so. How much more I know about the truth, more happier I am. I will be, but it's not true. For example, when you turn on your TV and watch news, so it's it's terrible. The truth is terrible, and maybe that news is not the truth. How do you know? And so I think it's a complicated answer, but I do believe that how much you know about something, you probably will be unhappy and you love less the things about the world, no? So I think is it.
That's hard. Felipe, what do you think?
Yes, yes, that's yes, I know what he means. Yeah, he's talking, yes, about I need more life experience to answer this question, or maybe there is no answer for this question. The only thing that I know that there is one song which says, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more." So, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess this is what is the real.
Yeah, that's hard. I don't know if I have the life experience to answer these questions either, Felipe. Guys, so I called everyone back. Let me see. Okay, everyone is here. So guys, let's check how was the conversation in the breakout room. Fern, how was the conversation in your room?
very hard about this. this. I almost cried because I remember something in my life, oh my gosh. It's this, but I love so much conversation with my group.
Okay, what about you, Cassia? How was the conversation in your room?
Was very good. I'd like to thank you everyone that participated in there. It was awesome. And yeah, I almost cried as well. We could feel the love inside us.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask you the last questions just to wrap it up. And I'm gonna ask you, Chris, how do you imagine a better world to live in?
With love. No, I think we really need more respect and love, of course, to live better. So yes, to me it's respect, the most important feelings and that we miss in the world.
Really important. We also talked about it in our room. That's awesome. What about you? Hi, what do you think? Hi.
I'm literally crying in my group, talk about love, but I think the love is important, but I agree with Chris, and I think the respect is the mostly we need right now.
Important. Atamis, what do you think? What do we need?
How do you imagine a better world?
Yes, the last one.
I think a world we don't need the police. We don't need to be safe. We are safe. So I think in the world like this, so you will have respect, caring, everything. So I'm not saying nothing against the police, but the idea, we don't need to be safe for anyone else. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. What about you, Cassia? Cassia, is it your first time here? I didn't ask you.
No, it isn't my first time. I actually have been here before. I don't know, maybe last at the beginning of this year, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay, how was the conversation in your room? How do you imagine a better world to live in?
I imagine yeah, it's hard sometimes. I think patience and care about others more, respect, that's a great word. And yeah, think about other needs, not just ours need, but other needs as well. Yeah, I think that's it. It'll be so much. Okay. There is another thing. Like I heard someone saying in my group, if everyone did your bit, everything is gonna be good. I believe that as well.
I loved it. Yeah, we just need to do a little bit, right? Not a lot of things, just a little bit. Just change a little by little. Guys, I'm gonna send you the link to our YouTube video. Don't forget to go there and subscribe. And let's answer question number 9. What do you do to change the place that you live? I want you to go there to the YouTube video, click there on the, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and answer this question number 9 so that you can practice your writing too. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for coming. There will be another meetings this week. Go there, book another meetings for you to practice your speaking. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Yes, thank you so much for bringing this topic. It was just amazing. Have a great day and a great week, guys.